Ever touched any of your grandkids?
No, never.
Kind of hard for me to believe.
All I can do is say the truth. I've never touched anybody. I thought about it, but I never did.
You thought about it?
When chat goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chat goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
OMFG, Vanessa, is they serious? Or they're delirious? So we took it to another state because they're still curious. From Colorado to West Virginia, Rocky to the Appalachian, putting the pedal to the metal for pedals and demonstrate. Got Tommy orchestrating, Vanessa duplicating, catching weirdos on the daily. They the most hated and the highest rated. Catching cops, retired pops, and creepy husbands. Looking for kids that ain't over the age of a dozen. Be aware and don't be surprised if you see your cousin or your baby daddy while you got one in the oven. Better hide your kids and hide your wife, no pun intended. The jig is up, now you about to witness a marriage ending. And once again, this is your first time messing with children, and it's the second time you're hearing from the homie voice. Another intro in the beat with a familiar voice, popping up like Chris Hansen, and he brought the bad boy.
Internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
These are the people living next to you, maybe upstairs or even working in the job.
Hey, you, Justin? We need to, have a conversation real quick with you. Okay. I think you probably know if you stop and think about it. Is, there anyone at all that you've maybe been speaking with that you probably shouldn't be speaking with?
Online?
No. No? You sure about that?
Yes, ma'am. Why?
Okay, so my name's Vanessa.
Yes, ma'am.
From a group called Child Ped Patrol West Virginia.
Yes, ma'am.
We monitor online interactions between adults and children. Mm-hmm. Having said that, is there anyone you've been talking to?
Not that I'm aware of, ma'am. My phone was hacked.
Okay, so the way that this works is I need you to be rigorously honest with me. Okay?
Watch the chicken, she might peck you.
Okay. It's okay.
She won't hurt you.
So,
it's the good thing to worry about.
They're all coming.
So
The thing, we know that we know that it came from your phone at this location. So you said your phone was hacked, but
yes, ma'am.
Nobody would be here hacking it, right?
Not that I'm aware of. I just got this phone not too long ago.
well, okay.
Am I in any type of trouble?
As of right now, no.
Okay.
We're not law enforcement.
Okay.
We cannot force you to have a discussion with us.
Okay.
This is all voluntary on your part.
That's fine.
But
we ask for your cooperation.
We're asking for your cooperation and your honesty because you could be in trouble for this. I mean, you've technically committed several felonies.
All right.
Okay.
Can we step over here, please?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Is your wife at home?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Okay. Now, after all that's been said, is there anybody you've been talking to online you shouldn't have been?
I've been talking to people online, yes, ma'am. I don't know who they are.
Have you been talking to anyone underage online?
I don't know.
Have you been talking to anyone that told you they're underage?
There's one person, she said she was 13 and I stopped talking to her.
Okay, and what was her name?
I apologize, I don't know. It was like Heather, maybe.
Okay, so just one person?
As far as I'm aware of, another girl said she was 18, I think.
Okay,
If you have whatever, I'll gladly tell you.
Okay, so you've been talking to several children online.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
They told you.
Two for sure told you.
Which ones, ma'am?
I'm not sure of the names.
Either way, I don't want this to go anywhere. I just want it to end.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You done said once that you stopped talking to a 13-year-old and you didn't.
So,
Okay.
what was you supposed to do yesterday?
We were supposed to meet up with a friend, or with this, Hayden or something, but I wasn't going to.
Okay.
I really wasn't.
You wasn't going to?
No, ma'am.
So, why was you telling her to skip school and...
I did not tell her to skip school. She said that.
Okay, so, after she... I've read y'all's whole conversation, just to let you know. And...
Here, Billy.
They're okay. They're fine.
I don't want him to eat your shoe.
Oh, that's alright. Okay. You know, I've read the whole conversation. I've read everything that you guys have said. I know everything
Drop that.
you guys have said.
Is that Hayden girl? Okay, yeah, I was talking to her. But I was not going to meet up. I was not going to do anything.
Okay,
I just don't want this to go anywhere. I just want this to end, honestly.
Most people, when we come across them, want it to end. You know,
I don't want this to go anywhere. I just want to move on with my life.
So then why did you do it?
Just honestly, I was bored, wanted friends, talk to. Don't drink my coffee.
You were bored?
Yes, ma'am.
You're married though, right?
Yeah.
So,
just friends. That's all I want. Because I'm not from around here. I don't know many people.
So, if all you wanted was friends, then why was you wanting to meet up for sex with this little girl?
I was not.
You wasn't?
I don't think so.
Remember honesty. You're about to pee here.
I am being honest, ma'am. I don't remember.
Okay, so let me read you a couple things you said here.
May I just read it?
I'd like to read it to you. It's a little different when you hear it coming from somebody.
Okay.
You told her, what do you like about older guys? She said, I just think they're more cute.
Oh.
You said, I'm just saying, we're always She said, what's that even mean?
Okay, yeah.
We're always mashing or trying to have sex. Oh, okay, LOL. Now, I can't eat my paper now.
I remember.
We're pigs. She asked you, oh goodness.
Don't.
There we go. You told her that you was...
Stop, please.
I mean,
I just want this to end. I'll do whatever I have to. I just want to move on with my life.
Okay, what you have to do at this point is you have to listen to the vile things that you said.
Yes, ma'am.
You said some pretty
vulgar
sick,
and
disgusting
sick and twisted things, yes,
to a child.
So you didn't just want a friend.
The better morals of me got me, but truthfully, I
you have children, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is your children?
4, 5, and a newborn.
And where was your wife at when you was talking to this little girl?
In the hospital. I was in a bad place.
She was in the hospital.
Yes, I was.
What was going on with your wife? Why was she in the hospital?
She almost died.
She almost died.
Yeah.
Having your child.
Yes, and I was just in a horrible
and
place.
And you was texting a child while your wife was in the hospital trying to give birth to your child on her deathbed.
Yeah.
She's there, what, 28 days?
Yes, ma'am. Really don't do that.
So,
I'll do whatever I have to do to get
You was begging her to send you nudes. I mean, begging her. You wouldn't stop begging her for nudes.
I know.
I mean, I was looking over that in every other page.
It's gonna get posted online.
It might be.
Please don't, because of my job.
I mean,
what's your job? Where do you work?
I'm an insurance adjuster.
Okay. Are you like a bigwig there? Like.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm moving up in company.
Did you not think of any of this while you were doing this?
No.
Your job, your wife, your family?
No, because I just...
You never thought, like, for once that
place.
You could get in trouble for doing this? That you could get caught doing it?
I did, and... I just... Stupidity. Being dumb.
Okay. Would you want to, get your wife for us?
No, because she's honestly sleeping.
Okay. Well, this is the thing. Somebody has to hold you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you're not a trustworthy person. You're not to be trusted in this community with our children. Okay? So, somebody needs to assure that you are getting counseling of some sort, that they're making sure that you're not doing this, and the best person that I see to do that would be your wife.
We can go to my father-in-law.
What's the difference? I mean, your father-in-law is going to tell his daughter, right?
Yeah, but she's sleeping. She was up all night with the baby.
I think this is pretty important to, I think this...
And the thing is, you didn't care about what she was, when she was giving birth.
Exactly.
To this little girl and tell her that you wanted to...
I mean, you didn't care then that she was sleeping, or, you know...
Put it in her pussy and, you know, ask her if she cleaned herself, and...
I think you need to, we need to talk to your wife.
Not today, please. With the way that she is and not feeling well, I'm begging you guys.
Okay.
Let's just go to my father-in-law.
We're begging you not to talk to kids.
And I won't. I give you my word. I'll do whatever you guys want.
I mean, what you don't understand is you act like...
You're saying you'll do whatever we want, but yet you're not willing to even speak to your wife.
I will when she gets up. That's why my father-in-law, that way we'll sit down. He's just right up the street.
Okay, well, at this point, I mean, I'm not willing to get in a vehicle and ride with you or follow you or, you know,
You gonna call him?
like I said,
He'll come down here and let your wife
will he come down here?
Maybe if he's awake.
If he'll come down here, but we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, you can call him and
yeah, we're not going to go anywhere.
ask him to come down to your house if you can. Will you get my gloves?
Yeah.
Can we just go up there, please? He's just literally right there.
If he's just literally right there, then he can come down here.
He won't come down because of his truck not being warmed up.
Okay, well, you need to tell him it's an emergency. He needs to come down here. Or you can go get your wife up. I mean... Yeah, I mean, you keep, you know, oh, my wife's asleep. Oh, well, he won't drive down here.
He committed like 4 or 5 felonies, so this is serious.
I mean, if he's going to go anywhere, I'm going to serve jail time or anything.
That's up to you.
I mean, yeah, I mean, everything, this is all on you.
Can I go pick him up?
I don't really trust you to do that. I mean, like I said, at this point, you have
license.
no, well, I don't, that's not going to do anything.
He's not answering.
Okay, then, I mean, I need to, we need to,
I want to get this resolved. That's why I'm asking if we can just go, because he's not answering. It's just literally right there. I give you my word, nothing will happen. I'll give you my wallet.
Your word means nothing to me. You are a child predator at this point. Your word means squat to me.
And I'm begging you just to give me this one opportunity to prove you that I am not that person.
I mean, I'm already letting you not go to your wife and go to your father-in-law. So
and I appreciate that, but he's not answering on it.
Where is he at?
Just, you came down this road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which way did you come off? Did you take a
We
left?
just come up here and went up, turned around, and come back down.
Okay.
Just call him and you can talk to him on the phone if you want down here.
He's not answering the phone.
He's not answering. Right when you
Then is
turn.
he asleep?
No, he's on Facebook. He just does this crap all the time. Right where you turned around, it's a right, and he's right there.
Okay, go get him real quick.
Yes, ma'am. You're more than welcome to follow me if you'd like.
No, but if you're not back here in a few minutes, then I'm gonna have to escalate this.
I don't want you to escalate.
Okay, so
I'm honestly going to get him. I'll take this car. You're more than welcome to take the car.
What? All right, sit in there then like you're cold. All right, there guys, we're back. All right, we're back. Oh, I swear. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we go.
Huh? Huh? All right, then we're gonna need you to get your wife.
Would you talk to my father, please?
I'm gonna need you to get your wife. At this point, I'm gonna need you to get your wife.
I will do anything, please. Look, I'll call my father.
Okay, I have your wife's number. I can call her myself.
Please don't.
I need you to get your wife.
I'm begging you.
Okay, I get you're begging me, but I need you to get her. I mean, she's gonna find out anyway.
Why is that?
Well, you're gonna tell your father-in-law. That's her dad, right?
Yes.
So he would tell her, wouldn't he?
Yes, but can I...
Okay.
Will you talk to my father so I can talk to her, please?
I need to talk to her. We need to talk to her. That's it. Either we can escalate it or talk to her.
Why won't you talk to my father? Because he'll get me the help that I need.
Your father is not your closest person to you. Your wife is.
Let me try my father-in-law real quick again.
I've told you, I need your wife. We're at this point.
All right.
I need your wife.
Let me see if she's awake. Give me a minute.
The little pussy.
How can I help you?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry to see you this way. So basically, what's been going on with Justin for the past several months is, have you already told her? Or?
Yes, ma'am.
He has been talking to a few children online, underage. He has talked to people. He has sent explicit photos of himself to them. He set up meets. He was actually going to meet the child yesterday. When he was in Huntington yesterday, that trip was basically to get closer to the child, to meet her.
Actually, I worked down there.
Okay, so then on your assignment paper you sent, who was the assigned insurance agent to that? Not you, right?
No, it was me. I'm a third party.
Okay, and it was set up for what day?
Yesterday.
The 14th. It was set up for today for a different adjuster.
No, I'm the only
I can show you. You sent the picture.
I understand. She can contest to that.
Okay.
That we are a third party.
Regardless, the point of you going was to get down closer to the child. I mean,
come here, Abby.
Was you or was you not going to meet the child yesterday?
It was set up, but I wasn't going.
You wasn't going to, but all day long you kept messaging her saying, can you get out of school? Are you going to get out of school? Are you going to come? What's going on? I can meet you at this time. Are you going to come? What's going on? Did you not?
I guess.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I know that you've been going through a lot.
Because I'm an asshole and a pig.
Did you tell her the whole story?
That while she was in the hospital?
Yes, ma'am.
You were texting the girl?
Yes.
I mean, while your wife is laid up in the hospital giving birth to your child. You're out here talking
And
to
not even
children
giving birth, but
sexually.
having complications at that. You should have been by her side.
I fully admit that I should have
Not
been.
texting a 15-year-old.
Several year-olds at that.
And not just texting, but sexually texting.
Do you all have boys or girls? Have you ever done anything with your children?
No, ma'am.
I mean, that's a question that has to be asked.
I know. I never have. I adore my children more than anything in this world.
And that parent adores their child too.
And now you've completely ruined them for life. You have shattered this child's innocence with your foul, vile words.
And begging her to send naked pictures. Begging. If you send me your boobs, I'll send you my cock. And then, did she send it? Did she send you boob pictures? But did you send her a cock picture?
Yes, ma'am.
How many did you send her? You don't even know, do you?
No, ma'am.
Told her you were masturbating to her pictures. I mean,
And we didn't say much more, but we just don't even want you like that in
endure anymore. And at some point, if you do want to see it all, I can message you everything. If I don't know what's going to happen here, but if you ever need any of this, you can reach out and we'll give you every bit of it. And you was telling the kids you was single, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, adamantly telling them you were single. They asked you several times, was you married? Did you have a girlfriend?
You're too busy with work. You don't need a girl.
That's what you said.
You don't work.
You don't need a girlfriend or a wife because you're too busy with work. Is that not what you told her?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, why would you do this? Why would you ruin your life like this? Ruin her life. Ruin your children's life. Ruin this child's life.
Because I'm a dumb piece of shit.
Besides that, I mean...
I don't know.
And you had to deal with this before with him.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, ma'am.
So, you're how old? 36?
Something like that, yes.
So, in 36 years, this is the first time you just woke up one day and said, I think I'll talk to a kid today. I think I'll text a kid today and send my cock picture to a kid.
Not just one.
In 36 years, you just woke up one day and decided it was going to be that day. Why is that?
I really don't. Bad place, I guess.
But who was in a bad place? Who was really in a bad place? She was.
And all you was worried about was you.
When did all this start?
I think it started in October 26th.
Right before I went. What's gonna happen? I just need to know, is he gonna be labor out? Is he gonna lose his job? Is my family gonna be on the streets? That's what I need to know.
I mean, at this point, he pretty much is labeled a child. I mean, oh no, I can't say that because he that I know of, he
Abby.
hasn't offended a child that I know of.
Never touched anyone.
But as of now, yeah, he would be labeled a child predator.
That's worse than any felonies he has.
I mean, he's committed several felonies. Everything you see red here, and this is just the beginning. I ran out of time. That's all talk. Do you know where this is at?
No.
You said it was a campground.
That's a campground.
That y'all camp at.
That y'all were camping at.
But we don't have a fire ring or anything.
You sent this picture.
That's camping staffs.
You sent that picture.
I don't remember doing that.
It's right there.
I'm just saying, I don't remember doing it.
I guess not. That was several months ago.
You remembered her name and everything.
Go over there. Look away from that now. So, like, what are you guys videotaping for? Like, what's happening? What's gonna go live?
Well, you're not on here.
Yeah, you're not. We're only getting him.
I'm assuming you're going to the police.
You are live on YouTube right now. There's probably what, thousands? How many thousands watching?
800 right now.
800,000?
800. There was 2,000 before a little service, so they're coming back. Yeah.
So I mean, what would you? What if this happened to your daughter? What would you want us to do?
I can't honestly think right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't, honest to God, tell me if a man did what you did to this kid, to your little baby girl. You can't tell me what you would want to happen to that man?
I'd pray beat ass, honestly.
I mean, really? Well, we can't beat your ass, unfortunately.
You're more than welcome.
We can't put hands on you. We're not a violent group.
That is why we have cameras right there, because we're not violent.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what's sad. Are you serious?
I know. I need help.
I have a baby inside. Are you guys?
Yeah, you can go inside, sweetie. You're fine.
We're sorry you had to deal with it.
Not as much as me.
Then why did you do it?
I honestly don't know.
Why didn't you think of that?
Look at her. She's beautiful.
She is. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm stupid.
Why did you not? I mean, really? Your wife is in the hospital dying, and all you're worried about is texting a little kid? What the fuck is wrong with you?
A fucking 8th grader.
I don't have an answer for you. I wish I did.
I wish you did too, because I ask every one of you guys, and none of y'all can give an answer.
I mean, I know you don't believe me. I get bored, or I got bored.
So that's what you do?
I get bored every day. Every day I get bored. I don't talk to kids. I don't send nude pics to kids. I don't sex kids.
Not that it would have been any better, because I'd have still been cheating, but, I mean, why not talk to somebody over age?
Honestly,
if you're bored.
I don't know, like, what sites or anything like that to talk to people. I'm not even...
Oh my, don't even.
No, I really don't.
Come on. Are you kidding me, really?
But where'd you meet her?
What's that?
Where'd you meet her?
Was it Telegram or something like that?
So there's one.
But there's no one around here. I mean, long story short, I'm wrong.
There is somebody around here. There is. She's right inside your house. Talk to her.
If you're having issues, go to counseling. If you don't want to be with her, don't be with her. But don't do this to her.
No, I want to be with her.
You showed it.
I know. I'm a piece of shit.
Well, I'm glad you know it.
I mean, you just kept trying to meet with this kid. Several times, you said you wanted to meet with him. Several times. Told her she was giving you a hard on. You're driving me nuts. I bet that body is amazing. What would you say if I was stroking my dick for you? I mean, really.
I'm a terrible person.
Well, yeah, you are that. You are that.
And I definitely need to get help.
What do you think's gonna help? What do you think would help this?
Couples counseling so that she can see.
Couples counseling is not gonna help this.
No, what I mean.
I'm not talking about your relationship right now. Right now, I'm talking about you talking to children, because you are obviously on these sites. You're not looking for women. You're seeking out young-looking girls. Every one of these girls that you talk to has young-looking pics. Every one of them.
And we know for a fact that you've got sexual with 2 underage girls.
Honestly, what would help? Medication, seeing someone, talking to them, getting my head straight.
What kind of medication turns off a sexual desire for children?
I don't really have a sexual desire for children, honest to God.
I know
what that says, but I don't know. I get bored and they look 18 or something like that. Like, I honest to God thought she was lying honestly about the age and thought
she told you in the very beginning.
I mean,
as soon as you guys started talking, she told you she was 14.
Age, because no 13-year-old is going to say, I'm 13. Like an 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? They're going to
no 18-year-old is going to say they're 13. A 13-year-old quite possibly say they're 18.
Right.
But
they're not going to
say, an 18-year-old's not going to say they're younger.
Down her age.
Now, this is the beginning of the conversation.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
Right there. Very beginning. She tells you, I'm 14. You said, too bad we couldn't get together.
And you should have just what then?
I should have just stopped, left, not talked to her. But instead, I was stupid and kept pushing and pushing and pushing.
And that's what makes me sick, is that you literally begged for nudes. Not asked once, twice, 3, 4, you begged.
Y'all were supposed to meet up on a Tuesday before, back in October. You said, so any idea what you want to do on Tuesday? She said, I don't know, I'm kind of down for whatever. What are you thinking? You said, no idea. Wanna fuck, LOL? That was your response to what are we going to do when we meet up? Wanna fuck. You told this child how to masturbate. Told her you wanted to eat her pussy.
Do you not just play with you don't ever play with your nipples? You don't ever finger yourself?
You just couldn't believe that she didn't do that. Well, why at 14 years old are you not playing with your nipples?
Does this not disgust you?
It does. I wish somebody would punch me right now. I truly.
Well, I wish we could sometimes. I truly do.
I give you permission even though you're not violent.
No,
that's not the way we work.
No, I agree.
But you need to get help, and you don't need to get help for just you. You need to get help for those kids in there and that wife.
You're absolutely right, I do.
And even if you don't want to think about your wife, those kids deserve a dad that is going to not be a piece of shit.
I don't know if you need to be around your kids.
Don't take my kids from me, please.
I can't take your kid. I'm not a judge. I'm not a officer of the law.
No, I can...
I can't take your kids from you physically. I don't think you need to be around your kids. I don't think you need to be around any kids.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I wouldn't trust you around this dog. You got anything?
Yeah. I just can't believe me. I know I'm married, got kids. If my wife was in the hospital in that same condition, I just keep thinking, how on earth could you be that selfish?
Sorry,
It sounds like you just waiting for an opportunity. I mean, you had free time, and you just sought, talked. I mean, it's disgusting.
May I be honest with you about one thing? I don't know what my problem is. It's just at home. Yes, I have my children, but they would go to bed, and I'll just stay up and I'll clean my house and do whatever, and I just...
And think you want to go find a kid? Go talk to a kid?
Yeah, and I don't know why.
I mean, it's
sickening. It really
it's more
is.
than boredom. More than boredom, has to be.
No, it's... honest to God, it really is boredom. I mean, I know you guys have a job to do and everything like that.
Yeah, so you find pleasure in messing a kid up because you're bored? I mean, that just sinks you even lower.
I know, I didn't
You're
even
not
think
just
of
a
it that
child
way.
predator. You're not just a cheater. I mean, your kids are going to know what kind of piece of crap you are as they grow up. Well, how do you think they're going to perceive you? And whenever they have kids, they always going to be thinking in the back of their mind, you know, what my dad did.
Is he going to touch my babies? His grandbabies?
Well, but the rest of the family, you know. If I can't believe you were going to go to your father-in-law. Because I know if you were married to my daughter, I mean, you wouldn't make it out the house.
That's what I was hoping for.
That's the one thing that would send me to jail.
That's what I was hoping for, honestly. I was hoping that he would hit
I don't
me.
believe that.
I don't either. I don't either.
No, most times.
And you can sit here and play this pity game all you want to. I don't believe that at all.
No, I don't even see it either. I don't see the remorse. Don't.
You're more worried about your job.
Yep.
No, I'm more worried about my family. I should have been thinking about them the whole time.
And you say that now.
I agree. I say it now.
After almost 2
Hindsight's
months.
foresight.
So you got caught, you know.
Right.
If you hadn't got caught, you'd still be out there
Doing the same thing.
praying
No.
and searching,
I
getting
really
bored.
Yes, you would.
You didn't tell her bye. You weren't
Yeah,
done
you
with her.
would.
You were still talking to her yesterday evening.
You would have texted her as soon as you got out of this house.
You were texting
as soon
her
as you
yesterday evening.
got to work or got somewhere where you could. I mean, let's be honest, really. You would have kept talking to her had you not got caught, would you not?
Probably for a little bit longer.
Okay.
But I still wouldn't have never touched her or did anything.
Well, I don't believe that.
I don't believe that
You
either.
can say it all you want.
I mean, you
You were going to meet her. I don't care what you say. You were going to meet her yesterday.
That's what it would have led to. And you couldn't talk to her, so you reach out to
But since
another
she
one.
was already in school and
Twice
couldn't get back
yesterday.
out. Alright. See, now she's upset.
Yes.
She got kids to deal with. Now she's upset.
But you needed to be stopped. I mean, this kills us to see that.
Breaks my whole heart. Breaks my whole heart to hear her.
It breaks my heart, too.
I think it breaks mine more than you know, to be honest, and that's what's sad about it.
know, usually on this, we stick with the telling you guys that you was talking to a child. This is an organization. We do this. We have decoys that do this. So you were talking to a grown-ass woman.
And the only reason.
And you severely damaged her. Severely. She's probably going to have to go through counseling now.
And
because of the things you said.
Why we stopped you now, because she couldn't deal with talking to you anymore. And she's a grown adult.
So imagine if it would have been a kid that you were talking to. How they would have felt.
Yes, ma'am.
They might not have felt it now. But, I mean, that's how kids are. They do stuff, and then when they grow up, they realize then
that
how stupid was I.
Yeah.
I let some 36-year-old insurance guy, married with 3 kids, take my virginity and use me because he was bored. And that destroys them for life.
Yes, ma'am.
They're not able to have relationships, healthy relationships, because of things that people like you do. They go to addiction, either food, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. I mean, you guys ruin these children that you're talking to. Now, were you talking to real kids? I don't know. You quite possibly could have been. You don't know. You don't know. You have no clue. You have no clue. We know of 2 that you have talked to.
That said they were underage.
That's just what we know of. God knows how many more you was out there talking to. I mean, really. And if you got honest, you know you was talking to more than 2. Or that you have. I mean, at this point, we have to turn this over to law enforcement. I don't know what will happen. I don't know if they'll arrest. I don't know if anything. But we are obligated to report this.
Will it be to the sheriff here, West Virginia? I don't know how that works.
It'll be to here.
Okay.
Have you called him?
Yeah.
Are they coming out here, or?
They want us to come bring it to them.
Okay. So we're going to take this and turn it into them, and
you need to get help.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to take care of your priorities, and it's not your job, your wife, your kids.
I mean, if she even wants anything to do with you, I wouldn't.
She would be better off without me.
I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't.
I'd have done been in the car with my kids and out of here.
So.
Goats might be safer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to turn this in, so don't talk to kids anymore. Stay off the internet.
Yes, ma'am. I promise you. I know it doesn't mean
your promises mean crap to me.
I'm telling you right
nothing.
now, if you do, you will find out.
We will catch you again if you do it.
You're not going to catch
We're
me
not
doing
the only
anything.
group out there either, so.
I'm sorry?
We're not the only group out there. There's several groups out there. So you will get caught if you do it. Just know that.
I can assure you that it's never going to happen again. I know you don't believe me, and you have every right not to believe me.
No, I don't. Don't believe anything you say.
Eat that, honey. Abby.
All right. Y'all guys ready?
Come on.
Meigs County Central Dispatch.
I was calling to report a guy that has been talking to a 14-year-old, what he believes to be a 14-year-old.
Okay.
Um,
So, are you going to be able to take the call now if the deputy calls you?
yes, yes.
Okay. Just make it's probably going to come up a number that you don't recognize, but just make sure that you take. He said he called you.
Okay. Yeah, we were in really spotty service, really bad. So we're good now.
Okay, I'll let him know.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Lisa,
Yes.
this is Deputy Riley, Meigs County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Are you okay?
All right. We where we was at, we had like really spotty service, so I guess I missed your call last time. So basically what it is we're an organization that we have decoys online, and men and women reach out to them and you know, set up meets for purposes, and then we go out and talk to them, interview them, catch them, and then call you guys and you know, have you guys come out usually. So we were just wondering if, you know, you guys want to meet us at his house, or like, how do you guys do that?
This is my first time ever.
Okay.
What was his name?
His name is let me see. It's Justin. I don't know how to say his last name. Let me spell it for you. It's K. He's 36. Yes, we actually just left from there. We just come out, you know, far enough to where we could get service to call you guys.
Okay, where are you at right now?
Let me see if the GPS says where we're at. Does that say where we're at right now?
No, it's a rest area on
We're on, what's that road right there?
this.
30.
It says 30. We're doing 33.
We're on 33.
Rest area.
There's a little rest area.
1038 westbound.
Rest area there.
1038 westbound. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, 1038 westbound it says on the GPS.
But you're by the rest area?
Yes.
Yeah, I can meet you guys there at the rest area.
Okay.
Alright, I will see you in a bit.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mine, we had no service. We had absolutely no service.
All right. He's coming here.
Okay. I tried everything to get the service.
Oh, yeah.
But we were in the... I had today off and
Someone calling.
did not plan. He's already leaving
Hello.
comments on Facebook.
Hello.
Hello.
Can y'all actually come to our office so that we can, you know, get everything figured out and game plan together?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Where we're located.
No. If you just give me an address, though, we can put it in GPS and.
It's 104 East 2nd Street. Albany, Ohio.
Hold on one second. Let me find something to write on. 104 East 2nd Street, Pomeroy. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, well, be there and however long it takes to get there from here.
They want us to
Okay, alright, thank you. Alright, bye-bye.
They want us to come out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started. Those ducks, that was hilarious. There was ducks.
I know.
And then that goat,
I know.
that goat wanted to lick my finger, and I let it lick my finger, and it bit me.
It was biting him.
I'm
I was like,
definitely
good
gonna
goat.
write your PO box. I'm
Good
gonna send
goat.
you some of my.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see the pictures in mine.
I had spoke to an officer on the phone and was supposed to come down here and talk to him, turn in some evidence we have.
Okay, do you know who it was?
Is there an Officer Riley?
Riley, okay.
21, 23.
And what's your name?
Lisa. Yeah.
Hold on one.
Hey. Alright, this is the guy that we went out and spoke to. This is all their chat logs and everything.
So who was he talking to?
He was actually talking to one of our decoys.
What organization is it you were?
We're called Child Ped Patrol West Virginia. We're actually out of West Virginia. That's where he thought the child lived.
In West Virginia?
Uh-huh.
And was he by himself when you were talking to him today?
He was by his wife, come out for a minute while we were there.
Okay, so his wife was home?
Uh-huh.
What was her name?
Oh gosh, let's see if I have it.
Did y'all talk to her as well?
We spoke to her for a minute out there, but mainly him, and then him speaking to her. Yeah.
She had kids back one time.
So you were talking to him outside?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did he say?
He admitted to everything. We have that on video. We can send you that as well. Admitted to talking to him, sending the pictures. That he was coming to meet the kid yesterday.
He was worried about getting in trouble.
Yeah, just worried about getting caught, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, like every page pretty much is something sexual from him.
And do you guys, like, how do you guys usually do? Like, do you usually go and, like, so what was your plans like? So if he did want to meet up with you guys yesterday, what were you going to do?
It's basically the same thing as what we did today. We meet them, they think they're meeting the kid, and we meet them instead. Mm-hmm. Talk to them, get their confession, and, just do like a interview with them. We tell them, we're not the police, we can't arrest you, we can't make you stay here. This is all voluntary on your part if you talk to us. And they, most of them sit and talk to us and confess to everything. And depending where it is, they'll get arrested or they'll turn it over to detectives or, whatever.
Are you a nonprofit or a paid organization?
We're not a nonprofit, really. We don't have any nonprofit status or anything.
Okay. So you're not like an actual business entity?
Right,
of
no.
any sort? You're just a group of people, basically?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're not like, are you certified private investigators or anything like that?
No, we're just private citizens volunteering. It's all volunteer. We run solely off donations that we get. So.
Okay. How many of these have you guys done? Do you know?
This is our 24th or 25th. We started in June.
Okay. You've got that many you just started in June?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're a group, we started in Colorado.
Yeah. We're the second division. of it, and they actually have almost 400 catches out there.
But they started almost 3
Two,
years
yeah.
ago.
Do you guys have any sort of... Were you guys actually, like, local? Like, where's your, I guess, HQ or headquarters, or where are you based out of in West Virginia?
Nitro, St. Albans, Charleston.
Do you have, like, any sort of, like, agreements with local law enforcement to assist investigators or anything? Like, basically as PIs, I guess, I would say?
No.
You have your card?
No, I don't. You have it?
One of mine. I mean,
Yeah.
the yellow ones, I guess.
Where were you trying to meet him yesterday?
Yesterday they were going to meet in Hurricane, West Virginia, at her address, or
You guys
fake
have a YouTube
address.
channel?
Yeah.
We've worked up in Logan
Yeah.
back in September. Of course, the guy.
Yeah, we caught a guy up there. He's on the run though
You
right
almost
now.
have 16,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
You okay if I keep this?
Oh, cheers.
How did you guys end up with his address? Like, did he give it to you guys?
No, we have a OSINT team, open source intelligence,
Okay.
and they Google and Truth Finder, that kind of stuff.
So the address you went to was actually his then? Have you guys ever been subpoenaed into court for any of this yet?
Not yet, no.
That's what this is or anything?
But we would.
We
Yeah.
should be actually soon. We've got 3 in jail right now. Still.
Is that over in West Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one, the one in Logan, they were pressing charges on him, but he ran before they could get to him, so that's like what our OSINT, that's, you know, their copy of everything, what they do for us.
Do you guys respond to this email quite, like, efficiently? Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't need to get, like, a phone number or anything from you guys?
No, that's, I mean, if you need our phone number, you can get it, but yeah, we...
As long as we can email you and get, if we need further information, get it from that, then that's cool with me.
Yeah. If you guys have an email or Axon link or anything, we can email you all the electronic copies as well, because all the messages aren't there. From where, you know, they've been talking on our way and stuff, like we can't print that out, obviously, so.
A business card before you guys leave, just remind us and I'll have her email on it.
Okay.
One of us will.
I'm sorry, but his wife was in the hospital at the point of death.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing this.
Yeah.
Having a baby.
How old is he?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
36.
So
Yeah,
his wife
his-
is also younger than?
Yeah, his wife is 7 years younger than him. And yeah, she was in the hospital for 28 days on her deathbed having their baby when he was
Yeah.
texting the decoy and
Kids too, a 4-year-old and a
5-year-old.
Said he was bored.
Yeah.
Interesting way to
Occupy your time. Yeah. That's what I tell him. I get bored all the time, but I don't talk to kids.
I play video games.
That's this one right here.
I don't have time to get bored. I got a crazy 5-year-old.
Well, you'd think he wouldn't. He has a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and a newborn.
Yeah.
So you'd think he wouldn't get bored, but I guess so. But that's y'all's too to keep.
Okay. I had some questions for me.
Do you think, I don't even know if we'd need them to fill out a statement considering, well, we might have you guys fill out a statement if that's okay.
Yeah, just because that way I know you have like all the evidence and stuff, but that way there is something on like our statement forms that, you know, the prosecution, they like to have that.
Okay.
So if you just want to, you know, make a reference in there that there's, you know, digital evidence that
He's a lucky person
to us.
Okay.
Cheat the boss.
Just fill out to the best of your ability at the top. We prefer social and all that, but if you don't feel comfortable with that, just saying date of birth is fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my business card. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back then. See that paper you got? I'm one of the evidence ducks. Can I see that paper you got? That
I'll just go ahead and give this to you. That one.
Then sign this down here.
Yeah, just sign right there.
Yeah.
So, spoke to my supervisor when I was back there about how we're going to move forward with this. Because like I spoke with you on the phone, and
I can't do anything about it.
Who did I speak to on the phone?
Me. Yeah.
Okay. So like said, I've never done anything like this before. So what he requested was that I can give you all the statements and you can fill them out and then email them to me, because to build a something good and solid, which you've already done very good work.
From the judge,
but to make sure that everything's solid, if we could get a written statement from everyone that was involved in this from start to finish.
Okay.
Her witness statement.
Yeah, we have, it's not in the binder, but I have when I send you the digital, is the decoy's witness statement in there. So.
All right, yeah, that would be great. And then, for your whatever involvement you all had, and then from the encounter, even though you already have one, but just everyone that was there, that way we have all the paperwork in order and everything like that. And then also, I do want to, caution you, that what y'all did going there, that is fairly dangerous. You don't know, I'm sure you probably have been told this before, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know who, you're walking up to. So, you got to look out for yourselves as well. Because, out there, there's no cell phone service. So,
right.
there'd be no way for one of you to call for help if something went bad.
Right.
And if none of y'all were able to leave,
did you get this today?
that definitely does put you in a troubling situation. So you always want to make sure you protect yourself. I do appreciate what you guys did, because this is definitely, something that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
We've got to protect our children. So.
Yeah, and his children, that's the sad part, is he has kids himself doing it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So, I'll just give you a couple of these, you probably have a weight copy if you need more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you don't have to fill them out right now.
Okay.
But just when you email me that other stuff, please attach those in there as well. So what we'll do is I'll start building up a case file on it and everything, and I'll go to the prosecutor, and most likely what we'll do is after we have everything, we'll present it to the grand jury for potential to do a felony indictment on it. All right.
Do you know what you'll be charging him with, or?
Not right now. I don't know. I'll, after I get everything together, I'll go.
Let us know,
I'll let you know. I have, your contact information, and then I'll have all y'all's. But yeah, I'll definitely, get with you and everything like that. But I'm gonna take it to the prosecutor. I'm gonna sit down with them, and we'll go from there on.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll present it to the grand jury.
Okay. Awesome. That's great.
So.
Yeah, that's our end goal, is to get them exposed and prosecuted. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right. Do y'all have any questions for me before you go?
No.
We just appreciate what you
Yeah,
all do.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, thank you.
Do you have a card? You got the card?
You got it.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Thank
Yep.
you guys so
That's
much.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Y'all have a blessed day. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
Ronnie behind us. Ronnie behind us. Sporting the Cppwv shirt.
Heck
yeah, That's our guys. Team.
That's right.
Oh. Thank you so much for the donos, likes, shares, everything.
Oops, I'm not kidding.
We love you guys. Dub to Dubby.
Dubby.
Have a great day, yeah. Yeah, they did, John.
I did, Malia. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
It was awesome. Peace out, guys. See you later.
Right in my face.
You ever touch any of your grandkids?
No, never.
Kind of hard for me to believe.
All I can do is tell you the truth. I've never touched anybody. I thought about it, but I never did.
You thought about
When
it?
chat goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
OMFG, Vanessa, is they serious? Or they're delirious? So we took it to another state because they're still curious. From Colorado to West Virginia, Rocky to the Appalachian, putting the pedal to the metal for pedals and demonstrate. Got Tommy orchestrating, Vanessa duplicating, catching weirdos on the daily. They the most hated and the highest rated. Catching cops, retired pops, and creepy husbands. Looking for kids that ain't over the age of a dozen. Be aware and don't be surprised if you see your cousin or your baby daddy while you got one in the oven. Better hide your kids and hide your wife, no pun intended. The jig is up, now you about to witness a marriage ending. And once again, this is your first time messing with children, and it's the second time you're hearing from the homie voice. Another intro in the beat with a familiar voice, popping up like Chris Hansen and he robbed a bad boy.
Internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
These are the people living next to you, maybe upstairs or even working in the job right next to you, or probably in the congregation fellowshipping with you. A lot of wicked souls with skeletons trapped in the closet. That's why we working together. Thank you for your involvement. If you're not supporting the plan, you're probably part of the problem. The laws is messed up. We need to bring this back to Congress. I say we get a ass to chair, and I'm just being honest. Taking innocence from a child, use a damn father. Ask me why I bother, cause if you bother my daughters, I'll make you meet your father. And it ain't no mercy for those that touch children. No rehabilitation can make them erase their victims. Tommy this, Vanessa that, and blah blah that. My question that I ask is where you at, and what you gon' do when it happens to you, or your loved ones who you think is more precious than you.
When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
Royce K did, so you know
how old are you really? Yeah. 37 years old, bro. 14.
I know.
What would you do if do you have sisters, nieces, nephews? Nothing? Do you know anybody who's 13 or 14?